Hey guys, it's Ria.
And Dan.
And we're back with another episode of Askin for It. We talk about sex, by the way. As you guys know, on our show, we talk about issues surrounding consent and relationships, whether it's talking to professional experts or hearing from you guys live on air.
Once again, we bring in a special guest for our What Would You Do segment.
This week's special guest, the president of not one, but two societies in Coventry University, Edward Adonteng. Welcome to the show, Edward.
Thanks for having me, guys.
How are you, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good. So what are you president of?
So I'm the president of the Ghanaian Society, a culture-based society kind of dedicated to like enlightening about the culture, and Voices, which is a self-expression and creative society which aids creatives on their path towards self-development.
Wow, that sounds really interesting.
So you've got a lot of student engagement, sort of, yeah.
And is it true some people may know you as Apollo Stark?
Oh, snap. Yes, indeed. That is my alter ego.
Wow.
I'm also an artist. I dropped a song like 3 weeks ago. It's on streaming. Go check that out.
We'll put it in our next episode. Right. So let's jump into this week's mock scenario.
You're about to finish a work placement abroad and your supervisor has been casually flirting with you. It makes you feel uncomfortable, but at least you're finishing soon. He says if you come and stay with him, he's got a connection at your dream job that can secure your future. What do you do?
So there's a lot to take in there. Edward, straight off the bat, what are you thinking? What's your opinion on that?
Your initial thoughts.
Yes.
So my boss is I'm just about to leave.
Yeah, basically. It's wrapping up at this
It's your
point.
dream job.
Keep that in mind.
Once in a lifetime.
Creme de la creme.
Yes.
As enticing as it does sound, I'm gonna have to be like, no, Captain, I'm sorry. Legit, yeah.
And what is your reason for that?
It just goes against everything I believe in, and the fact that I have achieved my dream job not through like hard work.
It's like you haven't earned it. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. What would you do, Becky?
I'm the same. I don't think I could take it. I wouldn't feel like I've earned it at all. But then it brings into the question if maybe I was attracted to him, it might change it.
I feel like that's
to
with
anyway.
me
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. So like maybe it goes hand in hand if I was wanting to. Oh, I also.
It's just an added extra at that point, isn't
I
it?
feel like if I really, really, really needed that job and didn't like, I don't know, if that's my dream job.
If the desperation was there.
If the desperation was there and he was an attractive man, then possibly.
I see where you're coming from.
Possibly.
But, like, I'm thinking more down the line of you go, sure, whatever, you get your dream job, and then at that point, when you've got the power, then that's when you take them to court.
That's
like,
another way of going around it.
This lass just fully, abused her power over me, and you've got two wins. You've got your dream job and potentially a court case in your favour at that point. Yeah.
Right. So if you want to hear more on that scenario, be sure to check out our socials, and you can also give in your take of your opinion of the scenario as well.
So we're just going to hear now from the audience what they take from the scenario.
I wouldn't do what he asked because it is morally wrong, ethically wrong.
I would not do what he would want me to do due to the fact that it's not like morally or ethically right. I have my own standards and also my religion that prevents me from doing stuff like this, so I would not do what he would ask.
If she's a hot female, then like if I'm like attracted to her, I'm like that's like two things, I get promotion and I get to sleep with someone. But like if it's like an abuse of power and they're like no, you do it or you're fired, then it's like okay, no.
This lad's got his
That
priorities
last one
sorted,
was-
doesn't he?
That last one was interesting, but
He
I
knows
feel
what
like
he
it would
wants.
depend on the person's attractiveness.
Yeah.
I feel like that could change.
Yeah, and the
anyone's mind.
relationship
If
you
they
already
were
have with
A
them.
hot female, isn't it?
But surely the person's attractive on the outside, but by them offering to do something so scummy like that just shows how ugly.
But they're giving you a
inside.
dream job, like that's also a massive opportunity.
So your dreams are based off of a foundation of scumminess. then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
You feel a bit silly now, don't you?
It's another way of putting it.
Yeah, and then also we didn't take into the fact of like religion, like that girl said. Obviously that could be a massive factor involved because it's not just us in that situation. It could be someone else, and like
It's very serious.
yeah.
Right, so now it's time for myth or fact.
No one actually believes that.
No, you're joking.
No way.
We've done something a bit different this episode, and we've got some myth or facts from you guys.
Becky went out onto the street to get some myth or facts from the public.
And these are ones that you guys have not heard yet, but I have to do my research, so let's hear them.
It's new for us.
Condom can't break if you put another condom over it.
Well,
I feel like...
Are your guys' thoughts?
I've
Wait,
not from him.
did he say
but
it can't break?
Yeah, like if you double up,
Yeah,
I feel
double
like
wrapping.
it's
I feel like-
impenetrable.
I feel like that's more of a reason for it to break.
Yeah,
There's more
so,
friction, right?
Yep, so it will cause more
at you.
friction.
All right.
And yeah, so just use one at a time. Why do you need to double? Who would think?
Just in case, maybe?
Well, in case one breaks underneath.
What if he's cold?
What?
What if it's a warm point he's coming from?
Oh gosh, yeah, no. So I would definitely have to say that's one of them that were quite great. So we've got another one that's even better.
Men think about sex every 10 seconds.
Every 10 seconds.
Let's ask the men on
Yes,
the room.
Edward and Dan.
I don't think that's fair while we're doing a podcast about it. Or a radio show.
I just thought
Yeah.
attacked.
Well, of course I'm
Myth
thinking
or
about
fact?
it. We'll talk about it.
As in what, men have sex every 10
No.
seconds?
No, men think.
Fair
Men
play
think
to you,
about
mate, if you're
sex.
pulling that off.
That, my friends, is a myth.
It can't be true.
I feel like it depends on the man.
Well,
I don't note down every time I do, so I can't exactly know.
So that's the thing. It's actually not possible for it to be proven, but there was one
Exactly.
study that was done, and they gave men and women clickers, and they had to click it if they thought about sex, and then a separate one if they thought about food, and then sleep. And men came out averaging 19 times they clicked a day for sex.
19 times a
Yeah.
day.
But they were also
Wow.
higher than women on that, but they were also higher on the other topics as well. So men just constantly
we just
They
think,
think.
we just think
Yeah.
more.
Maybe we just
Just think more.
Who knew?
Yeah,
We've got
maybe
them there.
women have more stuff to do, during the day. They don't have
Wow.
enough
We're
time.
more productive.
Wow,
But
okay.
the
And
amazing
jump
one
to
that
conclusions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another topic to go into. But the best one actually that came out of that study is that one guy clicked the sex one 388 times in one day. Nah, that was the top
That's
one
a
on
predator.
the day.
That is a predator.
That is very scary, I can't lie.
That man's a threat.
Wow.
And would you like to hear the next one we have as well for you guys?
Yep.
Please.
So sperm is not a good face mask.
That's a,
It's not a good face mask.
Yeah,
that's
you
a
said
weird, that's
it's
like a
not.
backwards one.
That's such a
Yeah.
leading
Well,
like,
we wouldn't
leading
know, would
statement.
we?
Fact, I'm guessing.
I would say.
I want to say
fact.
maybe
It's
there's some
not.
stem cells inside of the
Oh,
sperm
science. Here
which
we
give
go.
regenerative properties. So I'm gonna
Cleanses
try.
the
Do you know what?
pores.
You've convinced me. I'm backing you up. I'm saying there's a somewhat benefit.
I say fact.
Fact.
Ooh,
That it
okay.
doesn't.
So
I'm on board.
semen does have some things in it,
Yeah.
like protein,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which we all love to have protein for gains.
Okay.
But no, it's not.
Oh.
And actually, it can transmit STIs.
Yikes.
Well.
Yeah, so
okay.
you don't want to really
Yes.
risk it. And
So
then,
guys, don't
High
do
risk, high reward.
yeah.
it. Ugh, don't do it, guys.
And this last one isn't one I could really research, but I thought you guys would just love to hear it.
Okay.
Holding hands will get you pregnant.
Fact. 100%.
100%.
100%.
I know.
That's definitely one
Yeah.
we all thought
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
when
yeah.
we were little.
Yeah, there's
you re-
always that
That's,
one.
do you remember when you used to go on school trips and they'd tell everyone to hold hands? Not for me.
I used to, thought,
like
I used to
five.
think that you could get pregnant by kissing.
Yeah.
That's one
I
thing.
didn't have to worry about that.
Oh, damn. I'm here for you, Dan.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, so I think that one definitely we can put down as a myth. There's no way that one would be fact.
That's all the time we have for today.
Thank you so much for joining,
Huge
Edward.
thank you to
thanks for
Edward.
having
me.
Thank you
That was
so much.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We love the insight.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for tuning in again.
Make sure to stay active on our social medias at Asking For It Radio everywhere.
And use our hashtags. If you have any questions, if you have anything to say, use our hashtag asking for it.
Make sure to get ready for next week's episode.
This has been Ria and Dan. We have enjoyed talking to you guys.